McDonald's makes over $1.50 off of each serving of French fries it sells, $1 off of each cheeseburger, and $4 off both its chicken nuggets and Big Macs. This is one of McDonald's production plants, where over 3 billion pounds of French fries are produced for the restaurant every year. The potatoes used in a medium serving of fries only cost McDonald's around 20 cents, and the restaurant sells the cooked fries for an average of $3. McDonald's French fries start out in the potato fields of one of its several suppliers. Potatoes are harvested and then put into a machine that launches them through high-pressure water streams, cutting the potatoes into thin fries. The cut potatoes then go through a chemical wash where any toxins are removed, also helping them give a uniform color when cooked. The French fries are then partially fried so that they can be quickly cooked in the restaurant, and also to prevent bacteria growth during transportation. After being fried, they are sent through a flash freezing tunnel so that they can be shipped off to McDonald's locations. At the restaurant, large batches of fries are cooked in just 3 minutes and served to customers, giving McDonald's a profit of around $2.80. But with dozens of other items on its menu, McDonald's can't only rely on its fries. Nuggets are another very popular choice for customers at a cost to McDonald's of just $1. McDonald's sells 10 of these nuggets for $5.10. Chicken is first separated into desired cuts and then grinded down so that it can be shaped into one of the 4 uniform McNugget shapes. The meat is then blended and marinated to enhance flavor and to preserve the quality of the chicken. Nuggets are then shaped and coated with layers of batter and breading. They are then partially fried to texturize the batter and to speed up the cooking process in the kitchen. The sauces that pair with the nuggets can cost up to 10 cents each, and because they are offered for free, they could potentially add another 10 to 40 cents to the cost of the order. Making $4 per order of nuggets is a lot of money at McDonald's scale, but it allows the restaurant to do things like offer promotions, pay for other costs, and make up for wasted product. McDonald's burgers are a bit more complicated because of the various ingredients required, but the restaurant manages to keep costs down so that it profits with ease. The beef, cheese, pickles, onions, and condiments that go on a cheeseburger only total 90 cents and is sold to the customer for $2. The Big Mac has a few additional ingredients, the entire sandwich costing $1.50 to make, and is sold for $5 on average. Although Big Macs and other burgers require a few more ingredients than fries, most of the cost required to make them comes from beef. McDonald's partners with thousands of cattle farms to source the 2 billion burgers it sells every year. In the production plant, beef is trimmed, ground, and formed into patties. They are then thoroughly inspected and shipped to distribution centers. Back in the restaurant, beef patties are cooked on a special grill designed to cook each patty to the perfect temperature and so that it's consistent across each location. The rest of the ingredients are assembled in seconds, and the finished burger is sold to the customer for $2 to $5, only costing McDonald's around $1. Some of McDonald's favorite items are drinks. Soft drinks only cost around 15 cents to produce, and are sold for $1 each, with almost no potential for waste. Desserts are similar in that they have very low cost to prepare and are sold for much more. The cost to make all of these items does not include necessary costs to run the business, like paying employees, rent, utilities, and maintenance, to name a few. It also does not factor in wasted food product that is thrown out at the end of the day, or from incorrect orders. And it doesn't include the cost of things like boxes, bags, and wrappers that the orders come in, as well as straws, cups, lids, and napkins, all of which can add another 10 cents to any order. To source all of these items from French fries to napkins, McDonald's partners with dozens of suppliers for each item. For many of these suppliers, McDonald's is their most important customer because of the sheer amount of product it orders. McDonald's sources over 80 million pounds of lettuce, over 3 billion pounds of potatoes, and 30 million pounds of tomatoes every year. It's one of the largest purchasers of American beef, buying around 1 billion pounds per year, and its main supplier processing 500,000 pounds every day. The prices of McDonald's menu items vary widely between states and countries, primarily due to wage and rent differences. For example, an average McDonald's store requires around 1,000 hours of labor a week. This means that if a region's minimum wage is $1 higher than another region, the McDonald's in the first region would require an extra $1,000 a week in expenses. A Big Mac at a New York City McDonald's can reach close to $6, where it may be in the $3 range in rural Texas. McDonald's has figured out how to make a lot of money off low-cost food, but the company actually only makes about 14% of its money from selling food at restaurants it owns. McDonald's doesn't even operate the majority of its restaurants that exist around the world. 93% of McDonald's 38,000 locations are franchised to other owners outside of the company, who operate individual restaurants themselves, but use McDonald's branding and its supplier network. These franchisees get to keep most of the money they make from running the restaurant, but are required to pay for rent, a franchise fee, and a monthly service fee to McDonald's. McDonald's makes around $10.7 billion profit each year from collecting fees from franchise owners, providing its brand, technology, and network of suppliers in return. McDonald's does own and operate some of its own properties, bringing in nearly $2 billion on top of the franchising profits. By franchising locations, McDonald's does not have to worry about things like paying for equipment, maintenance, or any part of actually running the restaurant. The company instead just focuses on finding valuable land to build new locations on, managing its suppliers to reduce food costs, and growing the McDonald's brand. Through this method, McDonald's is able to earn much more than it would operating all of its own restaurants and operate on a global scale. Instead of a restaurant operator, McDonald's is more of an organizer of everything that a fast food restaurant would need. This is how McDonald's is so successful globally, and is why its food is what you expect no matter where you are. Franchising allows for the expansion of business without compromising the quality of its products. Franchising also allows McDonald's to pay close attention to its suppliers and their process for developing menu items to be sold to franchisees. Through its methods like this, McDonald's has remained not only the largest fast food company, but also the largest restaurant in the world, feeding billions per year.